Here's a question you might have asked yourself. How do computers and phones work?
Well, Nish, it's thanks to two elements. The hardware, which is the cameras, the screens, the memory and that sort of thing, and the programs, which tell the hardware what to do.
Think of the hardware as like your arms, legs and ears.
Which makes the programs your brain.
The apps that we want to build are a type of program.
You might have heard that programs are written in computer code, and this might seem impossible to understand.
Because it's code. It's there in the name. Code, meaning hard to understand.
But actually, it's more like a language. And once you know a few words in that language, it becomes a very easy code to crack. Let's look at the code that goes into making an app for your phone.
Now, in a way, what every app does is the same. It's taking information as input, processing it, and outputting new information. And by information, we mean all sorts of things. It could be a photo, a press of a button, a sound, a message from the internet. It's all information. Then the program is just a list of instructions written in code, which tell the computer what to do with the information it gets.
Those instructions might include going to get more information, like when you do a web search, or changing something, like when you put a filter on a photo.
Let's talk about an example like Instagram. We can see what the instructions might look like using pseudocode, which is a slightly simplified version of the actual code.
So, you want to become an Instagram goddess, like Kim Kardashian? Well, Instagram patiently waits for you to do something. And then when you've got your pose right and you press the take photo button, the instructions are to get information from the camera and then display your sweet selfie on the screen. Then, once you pick the filter you want, the code says to make the image nice and pretty and then display the new version on the screen. And if you press the send button, the code says to send the image off into the world for your millions of adoring fans. Finally, it says to go back to the start and wait for your next photo opportunity.
So yeah, this is a simplified version of the actual code. But once we see how code is used to make apps, we can start to understand the apps we use and start making our own. If you want to learn how to start writing code, then head to our website and check out the resources section, because we've found some awesome sites to help you.